We're on the march. We're reducing this points tally. Can we remain unbeaten? It's going well so far. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with the Bolton Wanderers in Division 1 or Sky Bet League 1. We're still bottom. We're carrying on straight from the last game in the last episode against Doncaster. We had a very good victory. But today we play Ipswich, who are, well, they're struggling. They haven't won a game yet. They've drawn 3 and lost 1, so they're just sitting above us. And we are 7 points behind them as it stands at the moment. 5 points adrift from Accrington. And hopefully we'll start improving with a couple of more wins today. And hopefully we might be able to be in plus figures even with a draw and a win. So we shall see. We have got a game against Lincoln in the Carabao Cup in between Ipswich and Gillingham, which will be away. And they are sitting just above us, well, below Ipswich actually. So we have the opportunity to catch up. Last episode I think we mentioned something about a left winger. We are looking at one potentially, and he's going to be coming from Manchester United. I'm hoping it's going to be Dion McGee. He's 18 years old. He is a left winger. He can play in the centre as well. Stats wise, we haven't got much on him. We need to get some players in to play in these positions because Verlinden just can't play on both sides. He's absolutely worn himself out literally, but has been one of our better players and is still only young. We want to keep him fit as possible. So with the introduction of this Dion McGee, hopefully he'll get some experience as well and a quality player, I guess. Not sure how good a quality is until he actually comes to the club and we assess him, but we just haven't got time to scout him. Ipswich it is. And let's hope we can just come in and just grab a couple of points. We're at home once again. We're going to go, well, we're not going attacking, but it's more or less attacking formation. We're going to have Bolton in goal. We've got Emmanuel, right, Brockbank, Bunny at the back. We've got Lowe and Weir in the centre. We've got Verlinden, who's absolutely our star man at the moment. Darcy in the centre, Buckley on the left, and we've got Dodo up front, who's scored 4 goals already. That's just out of interest. Is he our top goal scorer? Well, he's the league's top goal scorer, along with Ennis and Payne up there. Verlinden, 7.8. Look, who's this? Lucas Atkins from Bolton. He's a right winger, though. I mean, he looks very tasty indeed. But £2 million, we can't afford that, unfortunately. He's only on £3,500 a week, though. But that looks quite good. I mean, has he got any assists? 2 assists already, so that's not bad at all. 2 defensive midfielders. They are coming, so they obviously you realise we are quite good at home. He says he's just given him the kiss of death now. Dodo on the ball and we kick off in this 2D. We haven't played 2D for a while, so we're going to try and use it in this series. And then obviously with the highlights we'll be coming in 3D. Ipswich look like they're the draw specialists, but at home we seem to be quite solid. Vincent Young, there's a lot of double-barreled players in here. Weir in the centre. And Verlinden doesn't quite get there though. He's harassing them a little bit in there. Excusey, Bunny. Lifts it over to Verlinden. He's the main guy. Get him the ball. Get him to cross the ball. We'll pinpoint it to somebody. And we're with a wonderful shot outside the D of the 18-yard box. Probably about 20 odd yards out. A beautiful goal. A saved corner. And we don't get a header anywhere near it from the corner. Bunny plays it back to Verlinden, who's just everywhere at the moment. Bunny once again. No. Darcy should pick that up. He does. Into the box. Oh, that's a screamer just wide. Jason Lowe's got his 2nd yellow card of the season, apparently. Free kick. Oh dear. Whoopsie. And we go behind. It seems to be a theme as well, going behind. But that's a very good goal. You shouldn't be doing that in Division 1. I'm sorry, no. That's a very good goal. But can we fight back? We seem to score and then concede straight away. And back post, Edwards carries it out for a corner, and we're going to hopefully get another chance in there. Front post, Bunny heads it goal bound, but Norris gets across the goal pretty quickly though. Emmanuel heads it to Lowe then. We do spread it around at the back. Brockbank, Weir, Lowe, Verlinden. Okay, this is nice. Emmanuel going down the wing. We have got him as wing backs now, and that's another chance on that left hand side. We need to get the ball into the centre. We need to get Dodo on there. as we have another attack. We've got 62% possession and we're being totally and utterly FM'd at the moment. Verlinden, well, there we go. I'm not going to say any more. Verlinden is absolutely our star man. We are not letting him go for love nor money. He's going to be worth millions. We're going to see it in 3D. Buckley back to Bunny and a beautiful cross back post, and that's a very, very good goal. A tap in as it is. 1-1. We've got our goal back. So scoring every game, and now Manuel's gone and got himself injured. Luckily we have got Sam Long that can just slot straight back in there. We did take him out because he wasn't quite fit, but Bunny's not looking great either. Corner ball for Ipswich. Judge to take it, and that's just over. Goal kick. Okay, nice. Okay, we'll cope with this for the time being. Not impressed at the scoreline though. Verlinden, who gets taken out. It should be a free kick into the box. We're all lining up and we're not going to see it apparently. They don't want us to see it, so that's disappointing. We've scored 8 goals apparently. And Ipswich are on another attack. Keane to Vincent Young. And they're squabbling over back post. Oh, that's easy, isn't it? Garbutt. Oh dear. I'm going to shout at them a little bit as well. I'm going to say demand more. We're going to have to make a couple of changes. This is what happens when you switch off, have a couple of days break, and we come back to it. You should never switch off when you're having a good run, and this doesn't look great. We could be have inflicted our first defeat. Maybe we may have to make a change at some point, but maybe we might fight back. Verlinden with another cross at far post right now on the ball, puts it back in back post, and Buckley heads it over. I mean, what was he thinking? 25 minutes ago. I'm just going to change it a little bit now because I'm not sure who or what to have. Verlinden, you can go on the other side. We're going to bring in Campos, and Crawford could go in for Darcy then. Can we just put these on attack? Let's give these guys a little bit of a room up there then. There we go. Play, and then we're just going to shout and say get creative. 20 minutes to go. Can we get a goal back? We're doing well so far. We'd like to keep this unbeaten run going. Verlinden down this line. We're into the centre. Nice. This is better. Crawford gets onto the ball. Low. Campos out wide to Long. He didn't quite get there, did he? And he's going to get there. Right. He just keeps it in for Rowe. And he's in on goal. That's awful play. That is awful play. And he's just he kept it in for them, didn't he? But Campus, that was a corner, but Long crosses at it, back post, nobody quite getting there. Ipswich are doing a very, very good job at the back. They are keeping us at bay. And this isn't what we're looking for. And does he bring him penalty? Oh my lord, I just don't believe this. This is a game we thought we could actually win. And if they score this, it is going to be a very, very... Oh, he has saved it though. Wonderful stuff. Okay, I'm not going to say anything more. Well done, Bossman. We are going to change his name to Bossman, I think. But Judge crosses it, and that's headed over. Okay, goal kick. Let's push forward, shall we? Let's go a little bit attacking as well. Let's see how they cope with the attacking. Campos going to switch it wide. He doesn't. He finds Verlinden, who's in on goal now, who has a goal shot even. A poor shot at that though, to be fair. 15 to go. Ipswich aren't playing too bad, but they have totally and utterly they've made the chances count. That is for sure. We're looking at a loss here, unless I think that'll be about it. I think Judge has it, and I think that will be it. The referee blows. It's Ipswich victory. I didn't expect that. I honestly thought we'd come out there and win this one. But a 2-1 loss, and I suppose reality actually hits that we are going to lose a couple of games. I'm hoping we don't lose that many, but straight into the changing rooms then. Disappointing. It was disappointing. We'll hand it over to the assistant and let him get on with it. I suppose the distraction of the Carabao Cup in the centre, but that is disappointing. So we're still adrift. Annoyingly, we could have been up here, but we're not. But Ipswich climb into 10th position with a win. Who are favourites to win it? Sunderland are favourites to win, then Portsmouth, then Ipswich. Actually, Ipswich are one of the favourites to go up. Interesting. So we didn't do too bad, considering we were down there. 55 to 1 now. The odds have been slashed. Right, we're going to move along to Carabao, and then we'll see you at the Gillingham game. We come back as we're playing against Lincoln in the Carabao Cup, and we go 2-0 down in the first half, and it is rather frightening at that point that Lincoln were literally all over us. We just could not get the ball. Walk up making it 2-0 after 34 minutes. But we do pull one back straight after half time though, through politics. And then Dudu we bring on, and we just bring on a couple of other players as well. But Murphy with a wonderful shot in the corner. It goes to penalties. We'll win this on penalties. The first one is saved by Matthews. He played really well. Dodo just slotting it in there. Fantastic goal it was. Bostwick there making it 2-1, and Verlinden, our man of the moment. Cannot deny how good this player is. McConnor making it 2-2 I think it was, but Murphy making it 3-2, and then Matthews was in his own. Look at that, another stop which left it for Murphy or Lowe to score the winner. Do pick up Oxford in the next round, in the third round, but what do they say about the competition wise in here? I don't think they were really bothered about, were they? The Caraboa reached second round minimum. Well, we've done that. They should be reasonably happy, but we have got Oxford at home. So this next game, Gillingham away from home. We're going to have Boston in goal. We've got Long, Hobbs, Wright and Boone at the back. We've got Lowe and Weir in the centre. They're forming quite a good partnership, so I'm going to keep that as it is. We've got Verlinden on the right, Buckley on the left, Darcy in the centre. So that's a fantastic midfield. And then we've got Dudu up front. And when he came on against Lincoln in the Caraboa, the game did change dramatically. He was an absolute nuisance up there, and that's what we want. But Gillingham, on the other hand, they're getting quite attacking. They've got a 1-2-1-2 going on. 2 up front, no goals for him yet. 1 for him, and Lee, no assists, no goals. So are they doing better than us, I wonder? Probably not. If we didn't have the 12-point deduction, we'd probably be ahead of them. So let's straight into the changing rooms then. We're still on a cup run, so which is a good sign. Again, it's another game at home, and hopefully we can do it within normal time and not take it to penalties, although we did play well from 2-0 down. Right, what's going on off here then? A corner ball. Verlinden, I take it. He's going to take it. He does. Can we find Dudu? Back post. He is on the back post. Tried getting a shot in, but it did get deflected away. We'll have another try. Long getting involved there on the right hand side. Darcy in the centre, over to the far side to Boone, keeps it in, crosses it. We should have got somebody on there, and we don't win. We're not there first, are we? And Gillingham come away. Hobbs he's supposed to be a stopper. Boss man is the stopper, but what is Hobbs doing? Come on, my lad. I don't want to have to substitute you for someone like Edwards or one of the other youngsters. And Gillingham have the ball on the edge of the box. We do get a tackle in. And 7-4, Lowe did charge him down there, winning the ball. We'll be doing all right for the first episode, or first couple of episodes. We just seem to have gone a little bit lost, but since that victory against Lincoln, hopefully the heads are up, but we're not finding our men at all, are we? And Gillingham come forward again. We should get there. No, that's another good stop by Boss. And wow, Gillingham are forcing the issue here. 2 for 2. Again, Bossman comes and collects. He does boss that 6-yard box. Well done him. Draw away from home. I've said before, I'm happy with the victories at home, but we didn't get the victory against Ipswich. So it's vital we get something from this particular game. And we come off the field 0-0 at half time. Tell the boys they did well. Their efforts were excellent. I'm just going to assertively say we've been the better side. No, you've been lucky so far. Okay, some of them are okay with it. Start this second half, Dudu to kick off, and the ball's played out to Buckley straight away. We're going to play down the line. Low? No, we're not. We do find it down the line this time. Boone, who was going to go back then, he decides, I'll stay up. Dodo's there. Darcy, Weir, anybody have a shot? No, they're charging us down very, very quickly. Verlinden with another freak. We could do somebody else up there, but Verlinden, he's 19, 20 years old. We don't want to burn him out, but I can see that happening though. Jacobite's got it, and Buckley there. We haven't got that bad a side. This is the thing. We've got a very, very good side. If we can get... oh, it's off the post. What a strike. If we get McGee from Man United as well, we could just have somebody solid on that left-hand side to play with Buckley, and then Verlinden can stay on the right-hand side. Right, okay. I'm tempted to give Buckley Verlinden a break. Put Politics there instead on the wing. Darcy's not having the best of games. Crawford, See, we can't really put any... Boone. I'm going to bring Bunny in. It's not usual for me to substitute a defender, but we could do it with a little bit of movement down there. We're going to shout at them and say, just get a little bit creative. Politics down that line again. He's playing well. Verlinden, we talked Verlinden off. He needed a break, and there's a finish. Darcy with the second goal of the season. We're doing this, people. We are absolutely doing this. There's no offside. I don't think there's any VAR, but we're going to have a close look in 3D. And Politics down that right hand side is getting a lot of joy down there. We're with the deflection, and Darcy spins it round and kills it into the left hand corner. And the goalkeeper's just well, he doesn't know what to say. Do we drop one back now? This is the thing. We could bring Luke Murphy in and just drop back. I think, did we just bring Darcy on? No, we haven't. So we can you can play the central defender, and you can defend. Let's stop them coming at us. Right, okay. A victory is very, very important. Cross it in. If we can find a head, that'd be nice. But we'll play it back. He doesn't, Murphy. We're just wasting time now. Want a button on here, we just want to say waste time. That's all we want to do. But this is fantastic stuff. We're playing 4-3-3 at the moment, and that's it's a very, very good victory. If we can. Oh, he's being sent off right at the death. I mean, that's just silly play. Johnson lectures O'Connor. He doesn't send him off though. Why not? I suppose he realises it was at the end of the game. I must admit, I personally had this down as a draw. Did you, Callum Ward? Did you indeed? Gillingham 0, Bolton 1. We do get the winner, and I just want to see the bottom of the table now. It must be getting very, very close. Well done, guys. Excellent play. We ground out that victory. Right, the table, it looks very, very good reading. We're 3 points behind Accrington now, and 4 points behind Gillingham with that victory. And to be perfectly honest, 11 points, we would be up here. Possibly 3rd spot, 5th spot maybe. We have got Mansfield coming up next in the Lease.com Trophy North Group E, which is just utterly and utterly pointless. What did they have to say about that one though, competition wise? Not important. They don't really care. That's fine. But we will be coming back to the next game we have when we play Rotherham, who are at the moment 8th, and Oxford, who are 10th. So mid-table teams that we need really to win. So what we'll do then, we're going to come back to the Rotherham and Oxford game. We'll have a look at the goals from Mansfield. So that's what I'll do. So any cup games that we do miss or do not play, I'll just show you the goals, the goal highlights. If that's something you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. But if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.